Stephen, welcome back. Welcome back. I didn't know you guys are around. For a week now. Great, great. You must have spent a lot of money. I'm talking about expenses for the vacation. You mean your wife was responsible? What about the school fees for the children? She paid even before you guys traveled. Your wife. Even last year, your accommodation, she was responsible. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. I wish some people are like that. It's well. It's well. Okay. Oh,
please.
Hello.
I'm fine. I need your ATM, please. Gas just finished now.
There's a second gas.
I'm sorry. We forgot to fill it. It's urgent. There's food on the fire.
See, I'm getting tired of this. It's getting up here now. Is it not just 3,500 naira? So what? Pay it from your money now?
But you know that I've lost my card.
There we go.
You know I lost my card. Besides, even if my card is available, you've forgotten all the expenses I made recently. There's really not much in my account.
How much expenses did you make? Did you pay for children's school fees? Did you pay for accommodation? The last time we went for our vacation, did you make any payment on that?
Yes, I did.
Wait, and I can't remember.
Wait. Is it because
Is that why you are touching me like that?
I should not touch you. What's wrong with you, girl? Is it because I ask you for ATM that you're not... I don't understand. Bring the card, Ojare.
There are some wives that are doing the three things I just mentioned. For vacation, for school fees, and for also house rents.
See, this is where I will not take it. Please, number one, don't compare me. Number two, that means you're calling me. You're saying that I'm financially irresponsible.
I didn't use that word on you.
So are you saying that I don't do anything in this house?
But what I want to just what I'm trying to say is the fact that I think we need to sit down and rework
this. So are you saying that I don't do anything? I don't contribute financially to the house?
You contribute, but I think we need to rework it.
Rework what?
For who is responsible for what. So that I can shed some of this weight because it's too heavy on me. It's becoming overwhelming now. Yes.
So I'm not doing anything substantial.
Not that I can really feel.
I'm not doing anything. I never expected that you would say something like this. Honestly, with all that I do, with all the sacrifices I make in this house, with all that I do, I never expected this. And it will take me long to forgive you because that means you don't even appreciate all the things I have been doing.
I'm only trying to get a point across to you so that you understand.
Guys. Money is important.
Sure.
But it can be a source of problem in the home. Like you just saw in the skits.
Yeah.
One of the major things that causes issues in marriage and relationships is who does what and what. Who is responsible for what? Who is responsible for house rent? Who pays the school fees? Who brings money for feeding? And so that's what we want to talk about today on Deliwa Talk Real.
It's important because it all starts from the kind of mindset that you share. Sometimes it's culturally based. There's a part of the culture, there's a culture from a part of our world that believes that the man is fully responsible, whether he has adequate resources or not. And imagine that person bringing that sort of mindset into the marriage, the dynamics of that kind of relationship, how it will look like.
So what do we recommend? We recommend what we practice because we say it as it is, we are real. Yeah. So what we do is we bring our finances together. Yeah. So it's not a matter of, because he's a man, then he should not die under financial weight of responsibilities. Because we are unified, we have one goal, we have our family vision, and so our interests are channeled, our finances are channeled towards our interest. So there's no one person carrying out the load. So we put our resources together to tackle financial issues in the family.
Yeah, because of that, we sit down, we have full discussion on this, we list out all the expenses, and at the end of the day, we look at the total income coming in, and because we work as a team, then we plan it based on that. Yeah. Sometimes we go on vacation, sometimes my resources that go heavily into it. When we come back and I'm low on cash, she steps in and she helps to work out all this with detail, and we rather all of this we discuss and we are in agreement for making that happen. That's why we have financial vision.
Exactly. You just mentioned something that we discussed. In tackling financial responsibilities in the house, communication cannot be ruled out, okay? So you discuss, and they want to say something very important. No two families are the same. So don't compare. Kill comparison. It doesn't add to your family. It doesn't add to the health of your home.
Don't compare like I did. You only ruin your family for that. Because no two families are the same.
And then we also recommend that we have a structure. And by that we mean have a budget. Yes, have a family budget. What are the things you're going to do? List them out. It helps a lot when these things are articulated in writing. And then you now say, okay, these are the things we are going to do, like you said before. And again, we also recommend that don't be too rigid.
Make it flexible.
Exactly.
Make it flexible. The structure should be flexible and not rigid.
Because at times, some other things may come that would upturn your finances. We don't pray for emergencies. So you can have an emergency fund.
Yeah, we sure do have that.
Have an emergency fund. And then focus on the things that are priority. So we advise that, yes, you can have a joint account if that works. So remember our first point, don't use another person's model to run your home. Do what works for you. So for us, we are in favor of joint account, but then we also don't advise that all finances be moved into the joint account.
In our case, we have individual accounts.
We also have individual account that he's not a signatory to, and I can do as I like with the money. But then again, I'm also accountable to him. So he knows largely what I do with my money, even though he doesn't control what I do with my money.
Yes, I would. And even the kids, our children, the 3 children, they have their own individual accounts as well. So we both agree certain percentage that goes automatically debited, goes straight into those accounts for the 3 of them. So it all depends on what works best for you
as a family.
Family. Don't be too rigid. Don't be too rigid rather in your position, because it's a bit flexible. And the whole idea is that we want to be able to work together as a team, and at the end of the day, we'll be more productive as a family. All right. Okay. So at this point, I think we'll bring this to a close for this episode. But always remember that you'll help us to like, to share, and also subscribe. Please drop your comments. Drop your comments, and whatever questions you have, please shoot us a mail or reach us on any of the social media platforms that are being displayed on the screen right now. We believe strongly that your relationship will experience bliss.
Amen. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye.